For this portion of the assignment, you're basically going to create a flowchart. You have created a flowchart before. We created one in week 8. You can reference back to your textbook in chapter 7, or you can go back to week 8 where you created a flowchart. If you look in your Blackboard course, you should be able to see in week 8 some of the flowchart symbols. You can reference Abdelhack, you can reference chapter 7, or you can come back here to week 8 and go down to the flowchart that you created, and I have provided a list of guidelines for creating flowcharts. You want to create your flowchart according to the guidelines provided. This is also found in your textbook. It gives you a great deal of information here, and it shows you what needs to be in each. It shows you the start and stop, input, output, process, and activity, and when you would use each. Basically, this is a decision symbol, and it says a decision is a question that should be asked in a simple yes or no format. Each decision should have 2 steps coming from it. One will be no, and the other will be yes. And so if you have a decision here, let's say, is the chart complete? You would have yes coming out of one side and no stemming from the other. And then from that you would branch down and say, what do you do if no, and what do you do if yes? For instance, if it's chart completion, yes, then you might put it into permanent file. You can build your flowchart using PowerPoint, using a Word document. I also have information under external links. If you would like to go there in Blackboard, you may do so. If you click on external links, you will see that the SmartDraw software that you all have used before is located here. You can go to SmartDraw. You can also go and open a Word document. If you go into Microsoft Word, you can click on Insert, and from there you should be able to go to Shapes, and you can enter all of these shapes that are needed for your flowchart. So for instance, if this is my start, I'm also going to have to go ahead and put in a text box so I can input my information. So I'll put my text box here, and I'm going to go ahead and say that this is the patient, let's say patient calls. I want to make this transparent because I don't want my box showing up over the shape. So I want to go to Format Text Box, and I want to make this 100% transparent, and I don't want any color at all. And I'm going to click OK, and so then I can go in and actually center this within my my cell. And certainly I would make this look a little bit better than this, and move it around and actually center it about. And then I would also insert the other shapes that go along with this, such as my arrows and the boxes that follow. And I would align that and save it. So you may use SmartDraw, you can use a Word document, any of the software that is provided for you all to use. Going back to the assignment itself, it says use your step-by-step process as a guide. You're not going to be as detailed with this flowchart as you were in your step-by-step procedure. Basically what you want to include in this flowchart is patient calls for an appointment. You want to enter your patient demographics. That's part of it, is entering the demographics. If you'll remember that demographics is patient name, gender, those sort of things. You're going to say on here, okay, click patient search. What do you do if a match is not found? If a match is found, let's say a match is found, you select the patient. If no match is found, you create a new patient, and then you want to exit or start a new search. And so you're going to have a start, an ending, a middle portion, and you're also going to have probably a decision within this flowchart. You're going to save your document and then upload it to the assignment feature. So that is all you really have to do in this phase of the project, is just to develop the flowchart and include the appropriate symbols for each phase in the steps, and appropriately develop it and upload it.